Hi, this is Nico DePere, aka I Design Cars from Local Motors, and I wanted to walk you guys through the voting process on the Forge. The first way to do this is to go to the competition that you're interested in, so you can do that by clicking one of the banners or on the competition tab on the home page. Then, from there, for this competition, for the Shell GameChanger Driven competition, you're going to want to select a city that you want to vote on. So let's vote on Bangalore. Once that is loaded, it'll automatically take you to the entries page. And you'll see something a little bit different here. As you can see, there is a status indicator saying that I have voted on 5 out of the 55 entries for this competition. And so this tells you how many entries you have voted on and how many you have left to vote on. Secondly, all of the entries that you see up on the top that don't have numbers on them are entries that you have not voted on. And what I mean by this is if you scroll down, you can see the 5 entries I've voted on. Now, just a disclaimer, this is not how I actually feel about your entries. It's just for demonstration purposes. And so you can see the average score that I voted on your entries, and they will be displayed below. So the more entries you vote on, you'll get these numbers over them until you voted on all of them. That way you know what you voted on each entry. As you can see, when you hover over them, the number goes away, so you can still look at them and click through to them. So let's vote on an entry. When you click on one of these, it'll open it up in a new tab. In some browsers, it'll go to that tab. In Chrome, on my computer, the way it's set up, it opens a tab right up here. So I'm going to go to that entry. I'm going to look at it. Maybe I'll leave a comment on it. And then from there, I'm going to vote. So to vote, there's 3 categories to vote on for this competition: the aesthetic design, how it looks, how it addresses a social problem and how well it does that, and whether it incorporates a locally sourced material and energy and how well it does that according to the brief. So I really like the aesthetic design on this. I think it does a great job of solving a social problem. I'm not so sure about the materials, but I think it does a decent job as well. So I'm going to vote. And now I'm done. That's all I have to do to vote on that. Now that I'm done, I can close this tab. I can go back and I'll refresh this page, and you'll see that this entry will go down to the bottom. And there it is, with the fact that I voted. Up top, it'll say I voted on 6 out of 55 entries. And it's as easy as that. Now, one feature that we made with opening in the tabs is to allow you to open multiple tabs and vote quickly. So you can vote you can open like 4 or 5 tabs all at once. And as you can see, I can just go to each one of these as soon as they load, and vote on them. And when I'm all done, just close them out. Refresh this page to see how many you have left, and just keep voting. Have fun. Voting is important because in this competition, it will determine the first 5 entries that the judges will be looking at, the judges from Shell GameChanger. So definitely take a moment, vote, your voice will be heard, and have a lot of fun. If you have any questions, you can always contact me on Local Forge at my username is iDesignCars. Or you can send an email to design@local-motors.com or support@local-motors.com. Good luck and have fun.